Hi friends, this is Dainty Tank. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to Butterfly Soup 2. This is part 6 in our series. Poke Totoro in the upper card area, see the others. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back. I have missed you. I always miss you. I enjoy this channel so much. It's an amazing outlet. It's an amazing community. I love getting to interact with you. I love getting to hang out with you. It is everything I've wanted to do. I know there's not that many subscribers. There's 238 as it currently stands. But like honestly, it doesn't matter. The number doesn't matter. It does to YouTube. Like YouTube is specific and like they're like withholding features from me until I get 1,000, which suck at YouTube. I don't care. What I care about is doing this content for my peeps, because you matter. You matter. YouTube can suck it. But in the meantime, while we're talking about YouTube, there was a whole YouTube video, How to Be Ninja, that they watched and were inspired by. There was a little bit of footsie under the table between Akarsha and Noelle. Diya had a big confrontation with her mom. And I'm very proud of her for holding her ground as she did. And we had a little bit more of a history with Min again, which Florida does not sound great. I'm so sorry. Florida itself is not great, which I'm sorry if you're in Florida. Get out. we love you. Come anywhere else. Come anywhere else. Georgia? Georgia's a good option. I went to Georgia. So with that, loading. We are going to do a video about gray wolves in the park. So it's on, I think, Saturday? Yeah, cool, I'll be there. The park. Yeah, the park. When Min gets there. Oh, and we have a pixel here. Not that you get to see him. He's hanging out in my lap. When Min gets there, she spots Akarsha waiting in the shade under a tree. Where is everyone? Noelle said Diya's mom just picked her up. It's so annoying how Diya's mom has always been fine with Noelle, but not me. And Sakura and Yuki are running late because they couldn't find a hat they wanted to bring. We don't need Krissa and Liz till the 4th scene or so. So I told them they could show up later. They could show up whenever. Wait, they're acting in it too? Yeah, we pretty much ended up summoning the whole baseball club to help. You summoned the baseball club. I know, buddy. The whole baseball club. The entire baseball club. Min joins Akarsha under the shade. So, any progress on your crush? Didn't I already tell you I got rejected? You told me you half-assed the confession through fucking text before chickening out and passing it off as a joke. Bye, buddy. Buddy's not happy about the laughter. That's okay. He's old. He's okay. Before chickening out and passing it off as a joke. Your fault. Well, I was flirting pretty hard before that happened. So either way, they should have gotten the message. At least subliminally. No, that's not how that one works. Subliminally? Have you been listening to a thing I've been fucking saying? Go big or go home? I literally can't even tell who it is you were flirting with. Okay, I know. What's next? Confessing to them on April Fool's Day? Actually, that's not a bad idea. No. You've got to be kidding me. When Diya and Noelle show up, Min runs over and presses a kiss to Diya's cheek. Hi. I love you. I told Diya the phrase meant hi a really long time ago. Maybe I should come clean about it now that we're actually dating. I don't want her to stop saying it though. Noelle wearily hands over. Wearily. Noelle I can talk. Wearily hands Min the script. Noelle hands Min the script. While you're waiting for the others, you can at least familiarize yourself with your lines. Do the thing. It's unseasonably hot out, so Min fans Diya with the script. Who am I playing? The evil hunter. Whoa, sick. Yeah, that's actually cool. Perfect for Min. So what do? Are you illiterate? Just read the script. I will. Just give me the Spark Notes version first. To summarize, gray wolves are set to be removed from the endangered species list. I'll be playing a reporter. First, I'll interview an environmentalist, Diya. Next, I'll interview you, an evil hunter. Lastly, I'll interview a family of wolves on their opinion. During this last interview, the evil hunter kills the wolf pup, played by Akarsha. You really don't like this script, huh? It's clearly biased. It doesn't make sense to extend special treatment to wolves just because they're cute and fuzzy. It makes sense in my heart. I love you, Diya. From an objective numerical standpoint, their populations have recovered enough that these protections are no longer needed. Humans have a thriving population too. Does that mean aliens are allowed to hunt us for sport? Akarsha. Min reads the script as they argue. It's physically battered and marked with edits. They must have been fighting over this for hours. Guys, wait, I have an idea. Just saw a video of a guy setting a pile of leaves on fire, and it exploded. Can we try to work that into the video? No! No! Diya slips her hand into Min's as Akarsha and Noelle argue. Oh, looks like we have some time to kill before everyone else arrives. Min looks around the park. Look at that tree stump. Oh, dog. Playground. Picnic table. No, dog. Diya is almost in tears watching the dog run in circles around the park. He looks like a banana dipped in chocolate, and he doesn't even know it. God, the way you think is so fucking cute. The dog catches a frisbee with its mouth and brings it to its owner. Bucket! Good boy! Bucket! Want me to ask if we can pet it? No, I think I can do it. Thanks. Oh, sure, go for it. Don't worry, I'll take over if they don't let you pet it. Diya nods and hesitantly approaches the dog's owner. She stands about a foot behind him, unnoticed. She must be psyching herself up to it. You got this. You got this. Can I pet your dog? Whoa! You scared me. Sure, you can pet him. Bucket happily rolls over on his back, exposing his belly. That's a happy Diya. Diya gives the dog a hearty belly rub as he blissfully rides around in the grass. Sweetheart, darling, used between lovers. Aw. Do you want to pet it too? Oh! Oh! They have a cute little name. Oh, sweetheart, darling, used between lovers. Yes! Do you want to pet it too? She's talking to me. I'm just gonna say, just pet the dog. Min rubs the dog's belly with both hands. His rough fur is a little smelly. When she stops, the dog looks up at her expectantly. He's asking for more. You're still petting him too? He really wants a whole crew massaging him at once. After a solid 5 minutes, Bucket still hasn't had enough pets. It's okay, you can stop. I don't want to keep you guys all day. Oh, okay, thanks. Min squeezes Diya's hand as the guy walks off with his dog. You did a good job talking to the guy. I'm trying to get better at it. Oh, good. Used to think I was just awkward because of my ear, but I think I partially picked it up from my mom. She's old and still scared of answering the phone and talking to strangers. I want to be different. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, I get that feeling. I don't want to be like my dad, no matter what. That's why I'll never have kids. I'd never want to do the things he did to me, to someone else. Yeah, that's valid. Honestly, super valid. wanting to break that. You wouldn't be like him. You're not a bad person. Like, what I'm... maybe I'll back up. It's why I'd never have kids. I'd never want to do the things he did to me to someone else. Absolutely valid. You are allowed to not want to have kids. Super valid feeling. And it's valid despite your age. If you say you don't want kids, that's okay. You don't want kids. That's fine. But don't try and disqualify yourself from being a good parent because you say you don't want to do the things that generational trauma has put down upon you. You can be someone different than what has been passed down to you. It takes a lot of effort, cognizance, and time, and therapy, specifically therapy, to be able to break that, but you are able to break the generational trauma. You are able to change the way you are passing down and working with kids. Doesn't mean that you need to disqualify yourself from ever having kids if you actually do want kids. But it's also valid if you don't want kids. Both are valid. Generational trauma sucks. You're doing fine. And I'm so proud of you for caring. You wouldn't be like him. You're not a bad person. But I'm worried it's easy to do it by accident. Oh. I understand. Yeah, I want to see the dead tree stump. It's a dead husk of a tree stump. Diya, let's throw rocks at this tree stump. I bet we can knock the bark off of it. Okay. They survey the ground for rocks to throw, but there's only dirt and twigs. We should look around for big rocks. Good idea. There's just stand here, no rocks. I'm sad we're too big for playgrounds now. They should make playgrounds for teens and adults. They should. They really should. Yeah, all the scenarios we'd come up with while playing pretend were so fun. My favorite was the one where we pretended we were runaways starting our own clan. The one was so popular, some of the kids joining in weren't even our friends. Sucks that the teachers made us stop because everyone was digging huge holes in the ground and making stuff out of mud. Was that why? I thought it was because it got too big. I remember like 30 of us were doing it. Maybe it was a combination of both? I don't know. I didn't even dig anything. My house was just a couple of pine needles I arranged in a circle shape. You mean our house? We were married. In the pretend world, I mean. We were? I saved you from being kidnapped by bandits and made you marry me as a reward. You did the exact same thing as the bandits then. No, I didn't. The bandits wanted you for bad reasons, but I wanted you for nice reasons only. And didn't you say this game was your favorite? You must have liked it. Aww. Realizing that Min's right, Diya is so embarrassed that she doesn't even respond. Esther is seated at the bench, fiddling with a camcorder. Oh, you're here too? Yeah, I'm being the cameraman. Akarsha kept insisting I'd be good at it because I'm artsy, so... Did she do something to her hair? It looks way different than usual. Wow, your hair's so flat today. Thanks? Esther gives her a weird look. Meanwhile, Diya searches the ground for big rocks. What are you doing? Looking for rocks. Have you seen any? There's a pretty big one over there. Esther points to a large stone on the ground. Thanks. This one's as big as my fist. Yeah, this'll work. Work for what? Oh, don't you know? Let's search for rocks. Min scours the ground for rocks. Meanwhile, Diya watches the dog running around. If I were in charge of naming the dog, I'd name him Banana Dipped in Chocolate. It's way too long. His first name could be Banana. Middle name, Dipped in. Last name, Chocolate. That's still the exact same length. There's a decently big slab laying in the dirt. We both have rocks now. Let's go throw them at the tree stump. Okay. It's time. Yeah! Min hurls a rock at the dead tree stump. It hits it with a thwack, causing a small piece of dry bark to fly off. Cool. Yeah, she's so impressed by me. I bet she wants to kiss me so bad. Diya follows Min's lead and fires a rock at the stump. It slams to the stump so hard, its top half explodes in the shower of bark shards. Whoa! That was so badass! Thanks. She's the most perfect girl in the world. Min has to hold herself back from grabbing Diya and kissing her senseless. I wish we didn't have to hide that we're dating. I get why we have to. But I wish I could just shout it from the mountaintops that you're my girlfriend. It's still true, even if you can't say it. It'd be nice to say it. Say it so everyone knows. Yeah, I know what you mean. I wish we could go on more dates. I want to go everywhere with you. The aquarium, PetSmart, Home Depot lights section, airplane. Diya is so pure. Airplane? Why? Do you like flying? Not really. I like looking out the window and eating the pretzel packet. And Southwest gives you a little stirrer with your drink that's shaped like a heart. But that's it. We haven't done it together before though, so I think it'd be fun. I want to see how you react to it. Me too. I want to see your face when they give you the heart-shaped stirrer thingy. We should ask each ask for a different free beverage and share. So I get to try 2 drinks instead of just 1. Imagining it makes Min's heart feel like it's going to explode. I love it so much. It's so sweet. Forgetting her surroundings, Min surges forward to kiss her, just as Diya does the same, causing their mouths to crash together unexpectedly hard. Ooh, sorry, got too excited. That was the worst kiss ever. Let's redo it. Wait, won't people see us? Oops, I forgot. Maybe we should lie down in the grass. Huh? Why? That way, it'll look like we're wrestling. Diya lays down and gets on top of her and starts making out with her. Doesn't look anything like they're wrestling. No, it looks like you're making out in the grass. Diya clutches us at Min's back as Min presses kiss after kiss to her lips. You're so cute, do you know that? Maybe a little. Diya goes still underneath her, suddenly looking uncomfortable. What's wrong? A bug crawled under my shirt. He sits up and unsuccessfully gropes around under her hoodie for the bug. No! Every neuron in Min's brain misfires as Diya hikes her hoodie all the way over her head, over her bra, exposing her bare torso. I'm looking respectfully, I'm looking respectfully, I'm looking respectfully, I'm looking respectfully. Don't know where it went. Min is so distracted that it takes her a few seconds to notice a bug crawling on Diya's chest. Oh, it's just a beetle. I got it. She grabs it off. She grabs a hold of it just as Akarsha and Noelle come jogging up to them. Everyone has arrived. We should get in costume now. Yup. Noelle. Diya frantically pulls her hoodie back on. Whoa. I was just helping her, a bug crawling up her shirt. Where was it gonna crawl next? Down her pants? What the fuck? That's not what was happening. Look, the bug's right here. Min raises her hand to show it up, but it's gone. It must have flown off. I mean, I'm not judging. If I had a ticket to Boob City, I know what I'd be doing too. But literally here, in broad daylight, really? Oh, for fuck's sake. We literally weren't doing anything. Diya's face is still flush pink as they walk over to the others, hand in hand. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's great. Hey, was she making you uncomfortable? I can make her stop. No, it's okay. Thanks for asking. I feel pampered with you. Good, because you deserve to be pampered. The group gathers around Sakura and Yuki as they haul a pile of clothes and props out of a duffel bag. Bleach. Sorry we're late. I was turning my closet upside down trying to find everything. Any objections if I play music with my phone? Are you gonna play anime openings? Maybe. Then yes. How about K-pop? I just discovered this amazing group called Super Junior. I don't know what that is. You can play one song. Yosh. She plays the song from her phone speakers and tries to untangle the Nerf gun from a coat belt. The people around me tell me I'm too aggressive. Oh. Oh, this isn't so bad. Isn't it great? Korean guys are so much better than American guys. How so? They're also beautiful and kind-hearted, not smelly pervs like the guys here. I need to find myself an oppa. This is weird. Should I say something? I guess she doesn't mean any harm by it. She's trying to appreciate the culture. Here, Min, this trench coat's yours. It's my brother's. Yote Yote? Don't know who that costume is. It's supposed to have a hat too, but I think he lost it. Yoete? The fuck is that? From the amazing series Nabari no... Oh, duh. I don't know that one. Actually, I've known a lot of the anime that they've talked about here, but I don't know that one. Wait a second. Is this all anime stuff? Yeah. I believe the correct term is cosplay. What? Akarsha, I thought you meant normal costumes. Like Halloween costumes. No, it's cosplay. No one noticed Akarsha. You didn't ask, so... What the fuck are you wearing? My baby wolf costume. How do I look? Oh, you were precious. Like someone wearing cat ears. Is this really gonna come across as wolf? Yuki, this would have been more convincing if you had fursuits. Who has I'm not gonna ask who. Nope. Fursuits are so expensive though. I might become a doctor just to be able to afford them someday. Also, you guys don't have to call me Yuki anymore. I realized a few days ago that going my Japanese name in real life is kind of weird if you're not actually Japanese. Me too, actually. Even if we love anime, it's a bit too much. It took you all the way till now to realize that? Well, better late than never. Thank God. So what are your names? Grace. Grace? What the? And my real name is Saida. At least that one sounds kinda like Sakura. Saida? Yeah. Akarsha, what does your outfit have to do with being a wolf? You only need the ears and paws to get the point across. So you're saying I should be naked? No, I am not! Diya holds up her environmentalist costume. Where do I change? I use the restroom over there. Just one family room. So you'll have to take turns getting changed. Unless, you want Min to get more bugs off you. You fuck whore! You freak whore! You're deranged if you think I'm fucking her in a park bathroom! But you are screaming about it in the park! One-way ticket to Boob City. What? Stop calling my girlfriend Boob City! Why are you obsessed with that phrase now? I'll go now. In the meantime, Min, can you help me pitch this tent? It's going to be setting the of your first scene. Fine. I can help too, since I don't need to get in costume. Min helps Esther and Noelle carry the box with the tent in it. I don't understand why Akarsha keeps making those crass jokes about you two. It's not as if two girls can actually have sexual relations. Noelle. Honeybee. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, they can. Are you dense? Humans weren't evolved for that. The anatomy makes it impossible. How's it impossible? You can use other body parts, like your fingers. Fingers? You must be mistaken. Are we really having this conversation right now? Yeah, you're educating Noelle. I love how Noelle was starting this off with, I can't believe she's making all of these jokes. How crass. You don't need to worry about that. And then immediately like pivoted the wrong direction with, of course you can't be having sex. It's impossible, biologically speaking. No, it's true. I mean, girls love manga is a thing. Yeah, it's not girls love, it's yuri. Much more than there's boys love, which is the term that's used specifically. Girls love, or GL, is actually a little bit inappropriate because yuri is the term that was meant and adopted for the LGBT community and by the LGBT community. So it's not really girls love, it's more yuri. Yuri as a term came from the community, and that's why it's important to kind of keep that connected. Not that I have feelings on that or anything. What? Do you think lesbians gave up sex for life? Come on. You got this, Noelle. Is she serious? How sheltered is she? Noelle's so shocked that she doesn't speak for a while. Esther wipes sweat off her brow and points at a clearing in the dry grass. That spot over there might look nice on film. Isn't it a bit close to the ravine, though? It's a steep downhill slope right behind it. So, it's not like the tent's gonna transport backwards after we've nailed it down. Yeah, unless the typhoon blows over us. Blows us over. I think it'll be fine. Alright, I see that I'm outnumbered. But don't say I didn't warn you. Min hears rustling behind her. She turns around and sees Akarsha making a leaf pile. Wait, is she trying to the explodey leaf thing? Akarsha, that's not allowed! As Noelle chases after Akarsha, Min and Esther lay out their tent in the spot they picked. She's so freaking anal. She's probably sexually attracted to loss. Oh my goodness. She's just learning. She's young, she's learning. It's okay. It's okay. I bet she loses her mind whenever she sees jaywalkers. She does. It's like she thinks someone's gonna go, good job, Noelle, you're the best at following the rules, and give her a gold star for it. Gold star. Min squints in confusion as the steps to set up the tent. Can't picture this shit. Where did the poles go? They're crisscross in the middle, see? Here, you just hold that in and stick it through the metal ring. Like magic, the tent pops into the third dimension. Holy shit, you're like a camping prodigy. I mean, all I did was follow the instructions. Now we just have to drive stakes into the ground. Min pounds each stake into the ground with a huge stone, enthralled that hitting something is actually constructive for once. Fuck yeah! Meanwhile, Esther takes her sketchbook out of her backpack and starts writing in it. What are you doing? Esther stops looking embarrassed. I'm writing down what you said earlier as inspiration for my webcomic. Like, for character monologue. I've started doing this whenever something interesting happens, so I remember it later. Huh? Why did I say that was interesting? You said I was a camping prodigy? You know, instead of prodigy. I mixed up those letters, so yeah. What's so special about that? They're pretty much the same anyway. I don't know. I just thought it was a neat detail. Obviously, I'll only use it if you're okay with it, though. I mean, sure. I don't care. What's it for again? Comic? Yep. What? Like Garfield? Huh? No, it's nothing like that. It's still a work in progress, but basically, it's a bunch of teenagers who have the power to shift to an alternate dimension. Heck yeah! It's kind of sci-fi-y, I guess. Oh, so you're like a superhero comic. No, there's no super villains or anything. Oh. All their problems come from the way they use their own powers. Like, while you're in the parallel universe, You're gone from the original universe, right? But what if you get tied up with something while you're there and can't come back? That'd suck ass. I wouldn't get to see Diya or my friends anymore. Exactly! No one from the world you left behind would know why you disappeared, and you'd become a missing person here. I always get so stressed out about that when reading Narnia and time travel stories. I never heard her talk this much before. She must really be hyped about our webcomic. Anyway, a lot of miscommunication happens between the characters because of issues like that. No offense, but I can't stand stories that revolve around misunderstandings. It's so frustrating when the whole problem is literally just people being bad at talking. If you hurt someone, it should be on purpose. Min's slogan, fucking communicate. And if I hurt you, it was on purpose. But those kinds of problems are the more realistic. In real life, people hurt each other by accident all the time. Like, how? You know how before our school became 93% Asian, we used to have a football team? They died because Asians don't care about football, right? Same as the real baseball team. Yeah, no one would go to the games. This last-ditch effort to help them last year, my math teacher offered us 2 points of extra credit for coming to the football game. So I went to help my grade. But as soon as I got home, my dad yelled at me for going to a game instead of studying. He didn't get that we got the exact same goal. Me getting good grades. Wait, what ethnicity are you? Huh? I'm black and Chinese. And your dad's the black one? Yeah. He is. I didn't know black people cared about grades. What? That's like pretty racist of you to say. Bewildered, Min completely misses the tent stake she was trying to hit. Huh? How is it racist? Why would you assume black people don't care about their grades? I didn't mean it as a diss or anything. I don't care about grades either. It's not like I was looking down on them. But why even bring my race into it like that? I was just asking a question. Didn't you bring up race first? You were talking about Asians. Well, yes, but, like, a little bit different there, Min. I'm Asian, so I'm allowed to say that. Sure, whatever. If I knew you'd be so fucking sensitive about it, I wouldn't have asked in the first place. No, Min. Wow, so instead of saying sorry, you're insulting me? What? Why the hell should I apologize? I wasn't even trying to be offensive. It's not like I purposely called you the N-word or anything. No, Min. Wow. Thanks for not calling me the N-word. I'm just saying you're overreacting. No, you're overreacting, man. There's real racist people out there who hate minorities, and you're calling me racist? Just because I accidentally made one little mistake? It's not just one little mistake. You say weird, ignorant stuff like this all the time. No, I don't. Like what? Like when you randomly told me my hair was flat. What was I even supposed to say to that? Yours too? Get a grip. It's not even a real racism. Oh no. You're seriously trying to explain what racism is to me? A black and Chinese person. Look, I'm a minority too. Us fighting is so dumb. You being Asian doesn't mean you're not racist. The worst racism I've ever seen was when I went to China. Esther is learning you. I hate to say it like this. My wonderful men. You were exposed to extreme racism in the South. However, that does not mean that you aren't racist yourself in some aspects. Accidentally. Why? America. Grew up in America. And honestly, you have to be actively anti-racist all the time. I learn. Min's learning. Other people are learning. But it's specifically racism is not restricted. Oh. God, you're being so dumb. Esther throws her steak down and storms off. Dumbfounded, Min just stands there with her heart racing a mile a minute. How did it blow up like this? I wasn't even trying to start something. Shit, did someone else hear us fighting? Min nervously looks around, paranoid that her friends heard what happened. It's hard to tell if they did. Min frantically hammers the last taking place, her stomach churning with a mixture of shame and panic. She hears footsteps behind her, nearly has a heart attack when she turns to see Krista walking over. Oh, fuck. What if Esther told Krista I'm a racist about against black people? She's black too! Oh, near. I don't want her to hate me. She might even kick me off the team. Yeah, help with tent? Nah, I'm good. I guess you could say it's not tent to be. You are so wholesome, Krissa. I should be extra careful not to offend her. Great joke. Thank you. I feel like not enough people appreciate my puns. Oh, hi, Noelle. Having donned her reporter outfit, Noelle returns to a place of sleeping bag beside the tent. To place a sleeping bag inside the tent. The reporter outfit has an M monogrammed. I don't know what that M is standing for, but it's definitely an anime reference somewhere. I'm thinking about it. Is it Fruits Basket? It might be Fruits Basket. Min, it's your turn to get changed. Where did Esther go? We're about to start shooting. I can't tell her Esther left because she thinks I'm a racist. She just randomly walked off. What? How come? Who knows? She's super weird. In the park's restroom, Min quickly changes into her evil hunter getup. I'm gonna be sweating buckets wearing all this in this weather. Thank God they can't find the hat, or it would have been even worse. Diya! I love you so much. Diya perks up when Min rejoins the group. You look cool. You should get a coat like that for real. Normally this would send Min over the moon, but she feels so sick to her stomach she can't properly appreciate it. Thanks. It's me, your racist girlfriend. Aww. Min. Yeah, Min panicked and struck out instead of actually, struck out against Esther and then retaliation instead of hearing what Esther was saying, which is like, hey, that was kind of a racist comment. And now is internalizing it, which is so much. Diya definitely wouldn't be with me anymore if she found out I was a racist. Do I look okay? You look so cute in glasses. Is this a character from something? It does kind of give off nerdy animal lover energy. I mean, not that I know of. No idea. Esther, I like your hair. Oh yeah, thanks. Bun buddies. Bun buddies. They begin shooting the first scene in front of some trees. This is Channel 2 News reporting from Boise, Idaho. Environmentalists have been in an uproar ever since the Obama administration approved the delisting of gray wolves from the endangered species list. Even replaying the conversation in their mind is getting Min worked up again. Can't believe Esther had the nerve to call me racist. When we were in Florida, kids used to call me and my brother Chinks and tried to beat us up. I mean, yes, you experience racism. Bad racism. But that doesn't mean you don't accidentally stumble across being racist yourself. It happens, and it's a learning moment. Why would I be racist when I hate racists more than anyone? It doesn't make sense. Min wasn't even trying to insult her. Good luck going through life being offended by every tiny thing you see. No, wrong way to say that, honey. Right? Summer standards just totally messed up or something. Min stomps at the random toy and crushes it in tiny pieces beneath her combat boots. What's wrong? I'm just having a weird day. Do you think I'm racist? No. How come? You're good to me, curious about other cultures. Why? No reason, just checking. Okay, we got it. Let's move on to the next shot. Diya goes over to stand in front of the camera. Ma'am, can you introduce yourself? I'm an environmentalist with a degree in wildlife ecology. My research has led me to believe that. Bro, speak up a little. After a few takes, they manage to capture a halfway audible clip of Diya speaking. They move on to the next scene. Soon, it's time for the Evil Hunter's interview. Min reviews her lines before getting into place. Okay, set up, action. Next, I'm interviewing a hunter who's camped out on the Idaho wilderness. Hello there. How do you feel about the removal of gray wolves from the endangered species list? Esther could straight up ruin my life if she said something right now. Yes? Give me a minute. I just woke up. It's the afternoon. The sleeping bag I was sleeping on was full of rocks! Anyway, I feel ecstatic about the delisting. I can't wait to kill tons of wolves. Hold up! Cut! You skipped a line. What line? The part about how the delisting removed protections from wolves from hunters. Oh, right. Hello there. How do you feel about the removal of gray wolves from the endangered species list? I feel ecstatic. The delisting removed protections for wolves in Idaho and sweating profusely. Min tries to focus. Remember the line. Ma'am? Hello? Don't call me ma'am. What? Why not? I don't like it. I'm not a woman or something. Are we talking about your character in real life? Same. Cut. Come on, don't break the fourth wall. After Min botches their 10th try, Noelle looks about ready to explode. Are you even trying right now? We're going to be stuck here all day because of you. Shut up. I am too trying. Why don't we take a little break? It'll probably help us all reset. Yeah, let's go stare at the lake or something. We could hide all our backpacks and stuff in the tent. I guess it couldn't hurt. The group trudges over to the lake. Diya sits down with Min by the water's edge. Yeah, this is cute. I will say that my throat's starting to go, so I think I'm gonna pause us here. It sounds like, really, Min needs to talk to Esther. Min needs to talk to Esther so much. Oh, so many feelings. So much all at once. With that, though, I'm gonna leave this here. Hit the subscribe button, now that we're talking about the subscribe button from before, because if we do hit 1,000, then YouTube unlocks all the features, and it's important. And with that, I love you all so much. You rock. And I'll see you next time. Bye.